Each culture has its own form of staged combat, evolved from its particular method of street fighting and cleaned up for the presentation as a spectacle. Kayfabe, wrestling's time-honored code of secrecy. Any in-depth study of the phenomenon of professional wrestling must begin with a very simple question. What exactly is it? This may, on the surface, seem like a superfluous or obvious question, but it's worth asking. Just what is professional wrestling anyway? In its purest form, it takes the appearance of a physical competitive sport, although over the passage of time, this resemblance has become less and less apparent. However, it's worth pointing out the single greatest paradox of them all. Professional wrestling is not, in fact, professional wrestling. That is to say, the very name of the endeavor itself is a euphemism designed to support the illusion. It simplifies and implies that professional wrestling is the pro counterpart of amateur wrestling, in the same way as in sports such as basketball, football, or boxing. But nothing could be further from the truth. Not only are professional wrestling and amateur wrestling two completely different and unrelated pursuits, but one of the greatest misconceptions perpetuated in the early days of the business was that the former grew out of the latter. The entertainment genre, known as professional wrestling, is in reality not a competitive sport in the mainstream sense at all, but a rehearsal and a choreographed, rehearsed